Hello. Hello, hello.
Menu reader. Off. Press space bar to toggle.
No. Stay out of my chat with your stupid shit. Okay. Shit. I don't remember my shit. Oh, let me try it this way. Oh. Looks about right. You're pleased to inform me that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Terms began on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry had graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliezer Fig to help hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Deal. Ah, yes. This hair looks really good. That actually looks very similar to my hair. Mine's are cut off on the sides, but the top is long. I used to have freckles, not so much anymore though.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some...
It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. A few cobwebs. It was wonderful. I believe I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was one. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
My guy looks so fucking done with their world. Okay.
appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend
Gotta
on
look tall.
spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
That was strange. And no one's pulling the cart. Oh.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting
How does that
school
sound?
as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed.
Is that better?
None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't
Smiles
have asked for a
awkwardly.
better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin
Ah.
Rebellion.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
The fuck is that?
I believe he is a significant threat. And
I'm gonna go
it
say
was
anything
your
about that?
wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Nor do I. Oh, now I do.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do
Oh my god. What the fuck? he's dead. Oh. Oh? Oh my god.
The key! Give me your hand!
Whoa. That was insane. Oh, that's a squid.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Oh, he's dead.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
I want one.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
You can tell by the way I use my one. God damn, that light is bright. I could totally run ray tracing. Well, this is pretty.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me,
Of
I'd
course.
like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I can run.
Mind your step.
Yeah. I'll be okay.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few.
I love that noise.
Seems to have been lost to time.
Oh.
Hogwarts Castle was
I hope that
built
wasn't a
by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
True.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
Why don't we light these
Let's
conveniently
see some of
placed
that one work you
braziers?
were practicing. Focus on the center.
Well, that was cool.
Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active target. Nice. Oh.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one-up's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
You like how I flick it? I'm gonna enjoy this game. Bird.
Ah, up there.
Well, he can fucking climb for an old dude. Like, really climb.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm gonna keep doing this. I can't help it. It looks too smooth.
Steady yourself.
This is how you die with this wind.
Reparo.
Gnarly.
Almost there.
Burp.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
Privacy.
Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
This man has a book. Me.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
I wanna go see the statue. Yes.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Beep, 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 beep.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Hello. It's making noises at me.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Wake the goblin.
Godric's heart.
Oh.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
You do be snoring though. Hello?
Hello?
Hey. Oh, your eyes are black as hell.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where do we begin? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Yes, let the kid on first.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the
What
newest.
the hell?
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Hey.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Curious. Why?
Here we are.
When was the last time?
Alright, one second. Curious. Why? Okay. I want to test the audio.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12. thank you for your help.
Are we rich?
What do you suppose
I
we
gotta
should be
close the
looking
door
for?
already.
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Oh,
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
oh, what the hell? Oh. Weird. Illuminati.
Revelio. There. I
This
saw
is the
something.
loot goblins, though.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Revelio.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
I want longer
Stay
hands.
close. There will be no disapparating if things
I
go
don't like my
poorly.
socks showing
out
like
of
this, I'm gonna be
Gringotts.
honest. My ankles look tiny. It's just like me in real life. Too accurate.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again.
Looks like a
but
glowing
on the
geyser.
floor.
Lumos! What happened?
Oh,
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
yes.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
No. I know magic.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Oh my god.
Deposo! Exposo! Levioso!
Protego!
Confringo!
Oh,
Confuso! Protego! Descendo!
so you get a little lineup over there when you attack. Is that good?
Levioso!
Bye, Professor, sir. Oh,
Professor! Professor Fig!
I
Professor,
love my run.
where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Ah, that's where the wisps
Oh,
of
it's dark.
magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Definitely not to this glowing geyser.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Bring it, fuckers. Oh, cute art. We're gonna stay with this simplify attack. It's dark.
Lumos.
Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, wow, wow.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Shove our face in it.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Can't do that.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Oh my god.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh.
Oh! Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
He had qualm.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
This is the pathway to Hogwarts.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh. Yeah, it's the train. Cool. That was a badass way to start. Gryffindor. Ravenclaw. I forget what Hufflepuff symbol is. Oh god, the frames.
Oh, good.
God, why are they so bad
the
right
sorting
now?
ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Why are the frames so bad right here?
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I want his outfit.
Professor Weasley, we've one
I was gonna
more
call him a
to be
dweeb, but we had
sorted.
the same haircut.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Oh.
Better be Gryffindor!
Thanks, Hat. The frames. The frames. The frames. My outfit.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's
What is
Quidditch
going on in my
season
outfit?
has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Kind of an ass.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
He's the
Pleased
big
to
bad
meet
guy
you.
calling it now.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
That thing is
password
literally
is
fat lady.
Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I hope I don't have to remember that password because I already forgot it.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Any shit I can borrow? Where the fuck is the common room?
Now, which way is the common room?
Don't read my mind, bastard. That's what I said. Parkour? Oh no, I can't jump off. Jeez. Whack.
Different. Starting Hogwarts in your
Revelio.
You're already talking shit.
Revelio.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Still not working. Ugh. She gets bolder
Who doesn't know
every
who
year.
she is anyway?
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means
True.
well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate
drink a
my
healing pony and get
creativity
fucked
as much
up.
as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Thanks, buddy.
Why, when I go to Gringotts, do I get some snivelling wizard telling me you've frittered away half our fortune on the sweets trolley?
What the hell?
Trying to bankrupt us? Put it on my mother's account, you say. Well, no more. I am cutting.
they'll do anything for a thrill. The sorting hat took ages to sort out Bill Bradley from Upper Hogsfield. Couldn't find a strong enough trait, is my guess. Maybe they'll do anything for a thrill. The professor could
That
arrive
girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello.
Hi.
Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Nice flex.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling!
It was pretty cool.
Also
Besides when the person died and all.
terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough?
No.
Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But
You're gonna
with
die.
all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
True.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
She's chill. Oh, bye-bye.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I've studied with him. I don't think I'm his protege.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
I like my outfit.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Sorry I talk shit about your wand handling skills.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Yeah. Hello.
Good morning. I
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
So like
Yes,
the SATs.
your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
A book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Sorry.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate
Lumos.
yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Protego.
Potato.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it,
Revelio.
and we'll see what the guide says.
This portrait depicts the wizard Borifio, famed for his brain elixir, an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Ouch.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like
You just
that.
walked through that person.
Inside and outside.
Be more careful! Boy,
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Better chest. So I'm assuming blue is stuff I can't open, or requires something, but yellow is stuff I can't open.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. is something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Black is without a doubt the worst headmaster in the history of Hogwarts.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against a mastery of defense against the dark art. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be and invaluable to me.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yes.
Revelio.
What is this?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
Oh, that's cool.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
No one sends me owls. Can't remember the last one. I don't think owls make very good pets. You can't.
Revelio.
Damn it, let me parkour.
I need to stop by the owl.
I actually don't know what I'm doing with these. Do I have to read this in a certain way? Like, does it have to equal that number? I'm saying it means like 0, 1, 2, 3. Unless it means, oh, wait a minute. If that's 3, 11, 12. So that's 14. So what it needs a...
My mother sent me a howler. I'd like to send owls.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it just... I think I'm overcomplicating this.
Why would anyone bother spending?
This?
I don't
You
send
just have to
them
make the
anyhow.
question mark be equal to the... Oh, wait a minute. Does this start at 0? So that'd be 2, so 13. Which would make this 8, which would be a spider. So that would be a 5, followed by a 9. So 3 would be the Hydra?
No one sends me out.
No one cares that you're not getting owls. You're alone, so are most of us. Shut up. So it does start at 0. I see. Yes. God, no. Oh, you can change the appearance of things. Cool. Okay, I understand these puzzles now.
Revelio.
I just didn't know they start at 0. Oh, this door opened. Wait. Oh. Whoa. Seems to be liking places used together, so rumors to the contrary. Possibly started by Sir Cadigan. This is most certainly not meant to be the Wyvern of Why, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Chased. That's it.
Lumos.
Weird.
Revelio.
I probably need to be invisible for that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Look at that nerd up there. Gryffindor loser.
Now,
oh, wait,
let's
that's
try
me.
something a little larger.
I'm a... Fuck that kid. Oh, me first? You forget, I'm a genius.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only
So that's supposed to be
Levioso,
fucking nerd.
basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say...
Only all my students would have stepped.
Protego. Levioso.
I do enjoy life in duel. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
You just got
Not
fucked.
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I'm so proud of myself.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any
That's not how you
indication,
spell
we
practice.
can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Is this the kid I beat?
Huh. Always thought Leviosa.
Nice work.
Thank you,
I
Ellie.
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
True, you
It
didn't
was
even touch
certainly
me.
good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
I practice on my own
Then
one all
again,
the time.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual
Still me
skill.
again.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh, I'm interested.
Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Oh, I can only talk to one of them.
Revelio.
You dueled I'd hate to face Professor Heckett in a duel.
I don't like how those eyeballs are staying on me, I'm gonna be honest. It's a little weird. Set.
Leviosa.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You sound like a Hufflepuff.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Always.
Revelio.
Why would Slytherin?
400 years. 400 years I've been hearing this, and I've truly had enough. I simply cannot be with you any longer.
Oh. Did we just witness a breakup?
Revelio.
Now what's this about a secret side quest? How do I see my side quest? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what a side quest symbol looks like. Ooh, looks like this, I see. I can name more spells before I start dueling people though.
Protego. Revelio.
Is there RNG to rolling chests? Not high enough level. What the? Drugs?
What are you up
Professor
to now?
Names.
Revelio.
My frames. Okay, there's the occasional like spikes. Should be because of
Professor
Jim as
Ronan
well.
tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Muggle school is so dull.
Revelio.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh,
thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put
My
those
worst nightmare
textbooks
with
to
no
use
friends in
as
the
the
class.
blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
This is mine now.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
This game's neat. This is pretty. Why
I've
is that kid
always
so far
found
away
that
over there?
fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh.
Very very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. That's it! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Very good! Don't lose your composure!
Do I have to let go of it? Oh, I can let go.
Excellent control there! Very good! Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Oh shit, she's good.
That is how it's done.
Is there a rule to knocking things off?
Accio.
Here we go. There we go.
That's it!
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio.
Damn, I suck.
Not to worry.
She's an expert.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past
I
interesting
lost
at
already.
this point.
Why do you want me to lose
I'll
again?
say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Fuck me.
Accio.
Oh! I didn't know you could keep a hold on
Happens
of it.
to the best of us.
I thought I would
Here
just
we
bounce
go.
off and lose control. That is not the case.
Phew.
Very good.
Watch this.
I can't win, can I?
There we go.
I can.
Accio.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
I didn't realize her ball fell off. You're correct. You got lucky first round. Not really, I just sucked.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thank you. Gaga. The frames.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from
That
Wagadu
sounded really
just before my
snotty.
4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
True.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you
I
for
guess I
asking.
never really knew that there were
I do miss Wagadu,
different
but I am glad to be
magic
here at
schools.
Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
So he's been staring at me like
Until
that the
next
entire
time.
time. Guess I'm a Seo geezer.
Of course, you can use Accio on
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Accio!
Well, you'd be
Revelio.
using it from clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
I feel like me and Sam was gonna get along.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Revelio!
I can see that, yeah.
Hello there. You're the new
Hello.
student,
You
aren't
wanted
you?
to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
True.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I like you. I think you're gonna be cool. I want to get my wand, so I'm gonna continue with the main quest for now, and then I'm gonna go be a mischievous
Revelio!
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get peace to smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all
wait a
detention.
minute.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Fancy. Cat. Hold on. Hi. All the cats. I want to pet you all. Meow.
Revelio.
No. Don't get distracted by the kitties.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Hey.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Hi.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did,
Yeah,
Professor.
I beat both
I
students.
heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
I don't believe that any
A rather
at all.
unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer.
I want my wand.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
But I think I'm gonna save. Actually, I don't know how to save. How do I save? Save. Cool. That'll be all for today. Got our house. Got our next objective. I'm ready for more. That was cool. Oh! That was cool. I keep seeing this thing about DLC. Oh, I see. But, that's it for me here. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, follow as always. I'll see you guys on the next stream.